Hey there, welcome to week 27 of Carbaholic Does Keto. This is a special edition. We are on tour. No, not on tour. We're traveling. We are in Nashville. We're at an Airbnb. Very interesting bed here. It's made by kind of like a local artist in Kentucky, apparently. Pretty neat. So we're going to throw in some clips here of what we did on Monday. All right, Monday, Carbaholic.
Yeah, so Monday's dinner is, as we mentioned in a previous video, the father's birthday present. So here they are right here. USDA Prime New York strips. My mom and him will be enjoying those. For the children, we got USDA Choice. And Stacy and I are finally busted into the butcher box stuff. So these are grass-fed. These are ribeyes, these are New York strips. With steaks, guys, make sure you get a good salt. You don't need much of these things, just salt and pepper. Just make sure you get a good salt. It's a little pricier.
Can you get that on Amazon?
I believe you can. You can also get it at health food stores. They might even carry this at Walmart, I don't know. It's pretty wide now. But the flakes help, a lot of surface area. Really helps pull the moisture out of the meat. Makes it taste more beefy.
We'll show you what they look like when they're done. So how's dinner, birthday boy?
Very good.
Got your steak and your asparagus and potatoes.
Surprised you didn't just call them carbs.
How is it?
Good.
I have my limp asparagus.
Your limp asparagus.
My limp asparagus.
She's eating steak with plasticware, guys. She's the only one. Look at this.
I have... whatever.
She just prefers the taste of plastic in her mouth.
Steak and my Zevia. So, and then here's a clip of Tuesday. Burger night. Plus some extras.
Call that food prep for the kids.
Right, because we're going to be out of town.
Yep. So I asked them if they wanted me to make extra burgers so they could keep them in the fridge if they want to eat them.
Yep.
So, boom.
Odie, odie, odie. Odie, odie, odie. What'd you do to your burgers?
Put on my steak sauce.
And pickles and what else?
That's it.
No cheese?
I figured these are made out of cheese.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put any on mine.
So one thing about it I like is I don't have to worry about mixing up the top and the bottom bun.
You're dripping.
What are the plates for?
What you drinking? The ubiquitous Bai.
That's my drink now.
Yep.
Mason stole them too. Mason drinks these and he eats my Epic bars indiscriminately.
Yeah. I used to eat other stuff, but then you got rid of the other stuff.
That's why I say Mason is the one kid that would do this with us.
If you remember, guys, we were going to do our macadamia fat bread. I was going to do macadamia fat bread all week, but I couldn't take it. I broke down.
Yeah, you were supposed to do sandwiches all... I did sandwiches all week.
Well, you do sandwiches all the time, but I broke down and I'm like, I couldn't handle it. I needed some eggs. So I made myself so one day I made an omelet. I just couldn't do it. And then yesterday I made a breakfast sandwich out of the macadamia bread. So I still ate the bread, but I had breakfast sandwich instead, which was actually pretty good. So if you had tried the macadamia fat bread as a breakfast sandwich topper, it's good.
Yeah, so, yeah, yesterday I had the sandwich twice. Because I had the sandwich for lunch and then I had it for dinner.
Ironically, I had an egg sandwich twice with sausage.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, we have a clip of my dinner.
Alright, so Thursday night, Stacy eating her dinner.
Same thing I had for lunch.
Same thing she had for lunch. Which is what again?
Chicken sandwich.
On your macadamia nut bread.
With Munster cheese.
Oh, with Munster. Did you mix it up or is it the same thing as you had earlier?
It's the same thing because I'm out of Havarti. I did have my Jack Snacks earlier though.
Oh. And dessert? Whoosh.
Yep.
review on that coming.
But we didn't get a clip of his dinner. Actually, that was Wednesday. Yesterday was Thursday. Did we do that? Oh, we skipped ahead.
Yeah, Wednesday was the Cookbook Keto.
Yes, Wednesday was another episode of Cookbook Keto. So
It's a meatball thing that Stacy made.
we'll throw a picture up of that. That one's a couple weeks out.
Yeah, okay.
But that was a low carb meatball casserole. Such a rough life. I mean, really, come on. What do they do all day? They gotta come. I come home from work and they look like this. Today is Friday, and Greg had a bulletproof coffee this morning.
Yep.
I did not eat breakfast, but we did have some eggs.
A couple hard-boiled eggs right around, what, noon?
Something like that,
Yeah.
minus the yolks for me.
Yeah.
And then a little while later, we stopped and had some snacks. Had some chips.
You had some chips.
I had chips. We had Zip
I had
Fizz.
an Epic bar.
You had an Epic
Sriracha.
bar. And I also had some of the macadamia nut bread, because the heels of the bread I always use as like a snack.
It's snack.
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 And then we stopped at Longhorn, Texas Longhorn
Texas Longhorn, yeah.
Steakhouse, which
Yeah.
I had never been to before. I don't even know if we have any around us.
We don't.
We don't.
I think Battle
Okay.
Creek has one.
Really?
Yeah. So I've been to them a couple times when I was doing travels for work. A lot of times in Texas, they're pretty common, obviously, and they're pretty decent steak-wise.
Yeah, it was really good. I have a hard time eating steaks in restaurants now, thanks to this one, because he does such a phenomenal job. You didn't hear that, because that doesn't need to go to his head. So I tend to usually get chicken in a restaurant, but they had
I
steak.
spoiled you with chicken now too.
Yeah, you have. It's hard for me to actually eat anything in a restaurant anymore. But I got a 10-ounce filet, which was a lot of freaking meat, and 2 sides of broccoli.
She can handle a lot of meat, guys, trust me.
And it was good. I was very pleased with it. It was very good.
I didn't like the asparagus, and I usually don't like the asparagus most places. I had a big piece of meat.
You did. You had 16 or 18 ounces. It was a ribeye or something?
Yeah, it was a cowboy ribeye. It's like a bone-in ribeye.
Yeah, gross.
It was delicious.
And then we had some lilies to finish it off, and I am sufficiently full.
Likewise. Overall, you're doing really well, right?
Yeah, I actually hit a new low on Tuesday. 220, what was it? 229.8, I think. So I broke the 230s.
So I'm at 278. I've actually hit to the 270s now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is freaking awesome.
So 93 now officially.
Yeah, I don't know what that puts me at, 62 or 63, something like that.
Yeah, we're
64?
approaching that
I
160
don't know.
mark together.
We are. So tomorrow we've got Game of Thrones convention. And there is an art museum here that is I believe it's a full-scale replica of the Parthenon. For
What's
those
the
of you that don't
Parthenon?
know what the Parthenon is, it's the
Did you say Parthenon?
Parthenon.
Oh, okay, just to make sure.
It's the
I'm an uncultured swine. Oops, hang on, rebooting here.
it's in Greece, and it has to do with like I think it's like
So
Zeus's temple or
Stacey doesn't really
something
know
like
either.
that.
Then.
I know it's Greek. That's all I really care about because
Okay.
that's been like a bucket list item. We
Oh,
had this
yeah.
whole discussion about what's bucket list and what is a life goal.
Yeah.
It
Why don't
is
you
a
explain to him?
bucket list item of mine to go to Greece ever since I was like 12. So someday. And
So-
going to this art museum gets me one step closer.
No. No, it does not. It does not even get you a quarter of a step closer.
It does.
No.
Because it's a full-scale replica.
Full scale replica means it's a fake.
I don't care. It's still the park. It's called the
probably,
Parthenon.
because it's a replica, it is a sanctioned fake.
I don't care.
No, it's not.
And
the
it's
same.
an art museum, so that appeals to me. After that, we are going to head out of town, and we're going to stay at another Airbnb in southern Indiana, so that we don't have as long of a drive on the way home on Sunday.
And we've been vlogging, right? been
Yes.
vlogging some
Yep.
stuff. So.
We'll have a vlog coming out. That's gonna be your job to edit.
No, I just did the 6-month one. That was a bitch. I had to go back through all the old footage and pull that thing. Oh, that was a pain. It was really cool though. I was super excited about it. Like,
Yeah,
I was really surprised to show it to Stacy. She was pretty.
I was
shocked.
definitely blown away by the difference. Like, looking at myself, I haven't looked at that bike video since maybe a month after it went up. And I'm just like, I can't believe the difference that 60 pounds makes. I was just blown away. And on top of that, we also hit our 300 subscribers.
Right.
So next week sometime we are going to do a video to let you know who the winner is.
We gotta get home. Otherwise we'd already do it probably.
$30 for Amazon.
$30 for Amazon. I wanna
And
win.
in case you're
I got a couple
curious,
things I wanna win.
we do have an Amazon, if you want to know what to spend it on, we do have what we call a must-have if you're on keto. At least our must-haves.
Yeah, stuff
We
we
have a
buy
list.
every month that gets shipped to our door.
In the link below. It's not stuff we buy, it's stuff that we use on a regular basis. Food and non-food for keto. So that's down below. There's a link for
It's all for
that
keto.
list.
Some of it's food related, some of it's not food related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all used on keto.
Yeah.
So if you're curious, check that out. Maybe you'll find something in there you don't have and you might want to spend that $30 on if you're the winner. If you're not a winner, still check it out. You might find something you don't have. So anyway, with that, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And
Stay keto.
we'll see you in the next video.